Oh, there's the bear over there. Why did you not die? Okay, well. On second thought, instead of going to Mystery Lake, we could just try to kill him. I mean, he's coming our way. Wonder if there's a good place that's safe to take a shot at him. This could be our chance at redemption. Oh. Welcome back, my friends, to The Long Dark. We are sitting here waiting for our wolf pelts to cure. We need 4 of them to make the wolfskin coat. The one that is least cured, I think, is 38%. So that means we've got a couple of days to wait. And instead of waiting around here and doing basically nothing, I think it's probably a good idea to go out into the world and do something. So let's see what the weather's like outside. Yeah, it's cold, but not that cold. Let's have breakfast here. Alright, let's quickly head back in and just make sure we have everything we need. So, let's see. Okay, we can get rid of that. If we're going back to Mystery Lake, we should take this heavy hammer with us, because we're going to leave that there. I think the rest of the stuff we can leave, although we are still carrying around this. I don't think we need to carry that around with us. So let's see, maybe we'll take this too, hatchet, because I don't think we're going to need this anywhere around this neighborhood here. So we'll leave that one at Mystery Lake as well. And for longish trips, probably good to take the flask. Do we have enough coal? We got 7, that's enough. We got the book to burn. Probably we could make some more bandages. Let's quickly do that. Alright, I think we're in pretty good shape here. Should we just sleep 1 more hour? May as well. And then we will get going. Actually, if we're heading off to Mystery Lake, we haven't really looted it yet. Let's grab the pry bar. Never know. Still nice. Just drink some water. I wonder if we should bring some meat.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We're gonna be overweight and stinky. It's probably not worth it. Okay. Let's just go. Alrighty. Feels good to be out again. Traveling again. We're going to go a little bit of a different route this time. But the last couple times we went all the way to the end and then we went up Bear Creek. This time we're going to cut the corner. Do need to be a little bit careful coming over here. Because, like I said, there's a bear who lives here who should have died last episode but didn't. So, I'm assuming he's still alive somewhere. Looks like it's about to start snowing. Hope it doesn't start really snowing. Actually, there's a little cabin up here. Make a quick little pit stop there and grab some of these rose hips. It's been a while since we have Found some rose hips to replenish our tea supplies. Ooh, I hear a wolf pretty nearby. Not sure exactly where, but pretty nearby. Oh, there's the bear over there. Why did you not die? Okay, well, on second thought, instead of going to Mystery Lake, we could just try to kill him. I mean, he's coming our way. Wonder if there's a good place that's safe to take a shot at him. This could be our chance at redemption. Oh. A little bit too late. Gotta fight him off with the hammer here. Oh, come on. Seriously? Normally the hammer does a good job. Okay, now we got a bear. Okay. Alright. Well, that is not how I had thought this was going to go. I should have been faster getting my bow out. Alright, well. Best laid plans, as they say. Let's head back towards our base. The bear is probably going to walk by here at some point soon-ish. So I guess we will just
find some place to escape this cold.
Take a shot at him. Yeah. I mean, the wolf didn't injure us. I mean, he didn't. We're not bleeding, but he did. Yeah, we lost a lot of condition, so that's not cool. All right, let's head inside. Yeah, guess I walked right into him. Let's do a short pastime. I don't want to pass too much time because I want to be able to catch this bear on the way by. So where is he? Is it possible I passed too much time? I hear something.
Can't feel my feet.
I mean, normally if he had walked by here, we'd see his tracks. I don't see his tracks. I just see mine. So, where'd he go? Okay. Well, that was kind of a double bust. A double bust. We're gonna need to regain condition now. Okay. I don't know if he's gonna come by or not. I don't know if he's going to come by or not. So, yeah, now we need to regain condition. I think the first thing we need to do is warm up. So, I guess we are going to give up on that bear. And just sleep an hour. Yeah, that was kind of embarrassing. I walked right into that guy. Oh, and actually we should probably grab a little bit more water. We got a bunch of water in here.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Alright, what have we got that's so heavy? Just looking to see what's so heavy in here. Oh, the heavy hammer, right. Alright, well, if we're not going to Mystery Lake, we'll take this hammer another time. And I guess we don't really need the hatchet either. We'll take these another time. Alright, that's better. Alright, let's see what's what outside. If this bear is nearby, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm just gonna shoot him. Because this has gone on too long. Alright, now it's kind of blustery. Cold and blustery. I don't see him anywhere. I guess he didn't come by here. He might have gone elsewhere. Alright, well, one of the things we can do is we can drink some of our birch bark tea. I mean, I guess we're kind of stuck here for now. Because it's cold and blustery. Alright, bummer. I don't really want to be out with this level of condition loss when it's cold and blustery. So, let's see. What are we going to do? Alright, how bad is it out there? I can't believe it. Oh, it's blizzarding. Wow, even with the blizzard, we're only 2 arrows down right now. 3 arrows down, I guess, but still, minus 15, that's pretty good. Our wind resistance is pretty good. And over here, we are, feels like minus 7, so that's not bad at all. So that's pretty good, but we're still kind of socked in because I don't want to lose, I don't want to go out there and lose condition, and I don't really see the point. So I guess we'll need to find something to do. Just like last time we were socked in. Just like last time. Darn you, cabin fever or blizzard. Alright. Well, let's warm up and see if we can outlast this blizzard. We're not going to sleep anymore, though, because we're going to need to sleep a bunch to restore our condition. Let's see. Drink some more water. Yeah, it's not cool. Alright, well, we're 43% cured, so at least there's that. Let's head out here and see what it looks like, although I'm pretty sure it's just more of the same. More of the same, indeed. I mean, it is nice to know that our clothing is good enough to shield us from the worst effects of even a blizzard, so that's not bad. You know, that's not bad, but it's not super great either. We've got 4 pieces of meat left. Alright, well, I guess we wait. Maybe there's more to break down in the other cabins. We can go do that. Grab ourselves a heavy hammer. Head over here and see if there's something more to break down. Passing the time. Just passing the time. Alright, well, let's take this shelf. 22 minutes. Huh, look at that. Everything just floats. I think that's hilarious. Alright, how about this table? Sure, why not? Okay, it sounds like the blizzard has ended. So let's take a look. Yeah, it's finally nice out again. A little too late. A little too late. I wish I had a... I really wish that I had a lantern. Alright, well, what to do? We are not really tired enough to go to sleep yet. It's warmish. I mean, I guess we could go beachcombing. See what's down there. May as well. May as well check. Because it is quite warm. It's a nice evening. I'm gonna lose the light soon, I think. It feels like it's gonna be foggy evening, moonless, starless night. Could be dark. But we'll figure it out. We'll make do. Worst case, we can light up a torch and find our way home. So there is something big over there. This looks like one of my torches. I don't see anything this way. But there's something big right here. I don't know. Hopefully it's not on shaky ground. Yeah, looks like we can search it.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
Windbreaker. Alright, well, we'll tear that down. Anything else good up here? I don't know. Feels like we should be running. Use up some of our... Look at that, there's some food.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Probably isn't right now, but if you cook it, it will be. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of a run, just to exhaust ourselves a little. Whoa. Yeah, that is...
Drop something.
I don't think we want to run quite that much. Don't want to run right into hypothermia now, do we? Alright, I don't see much out here. I think we should just go... Maybe go home and cook this up. Yeah, just maybe go home and cook up this stinky fish. Alright, well, today was kind of a bust. I mean, I did not expect to run into that wolf. But that's kind of just what happens sometimes in the long dark. You never know when you're going to run into somebody. Let's see if we can get through here. I'm not always sure the best way to get over this little berm or whatever it's called. This looks like it'll work. Well, maybe not. Yep, looks like it'll work. Alrighty. So I guess we'll just head home. And I don't think we're going to cook this up right now tonight. I think we're going to just drop it in front of our cabin. Like maybe right here. And then we'll take a chance to cook it later. Alright, we're really not that tired, but I guess we will just hang out for a little bit. Let's eat some of this. Eat some of that. I hear the lovely ominous music. Not sure what that portends, but I guess we can tear down... Actually, let's just go inside. So we'll go inside, and we will... Do we have any herbal tea? Nope. We could make some. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we do that? We got time. We got a fish. We may as well do a little bit of cooking and making some herbal tea. So let's do that. Alrighty. Okay, so we're still not super tired. So let's see. I think we can do a little bit of breaking down of not super useful torches. I mean, a 35% torch is pretty good, but we've got enough better ones. So the torch method is you pull torches out. They end up going on the end of this list because this is sorted by condition. And then when you recycle them from the beginning of this list. A 40% torch, though, I'm going to keep. That's a pretty good torch. So, alright. So, let's do a little bit of pastime. Just to get more tired. So that we can really sleep. We'll drink some, but not all of our water. A little bit more pastime here. Really want to be tired. Just maybe one more hour of pastime here. There we go. Alright, so let's just drink most of this. And then we will drink our herbal tea to get better sleep. And then let's sleep for 10 hours and see how much condition we can recover. So we made some herbal teas, more than one, just in case. That's not bad. And we made some birch bark tea as well. So we can recover the rest of this condition with birch bark tea. We also cooked up that, see how we're doing, 54% on the... Yeah, we also cooked up that, that fish. So we'll have that for breakfast. So that was worthwhile. We'll eat that too. Alright. Now what? I think we're healthy enough to do stuff, but it's pretty cold. So I think we're going to head back in here briefly. Try to pass a little bit more time. Maybe put the hammer down again. Alright, let's see how much water we have. After we... not much. Let's grab some water. We use a lot of water to make our teas. That should be good. Not too heavy. Maybe grab a couple of these. Alright, still not sure what we want to do. I mean, maybe we're right to head off to Mystery Lake. We got distracted by that bear, but, you know, we are going to be heavy here.
Too heavy.
We're going to be heavy with this stuff, that's okay. I'm going to drop some of these, some of the wood here. And I'll drop one of these coal. I don't want to drop too much of that stuff. What's heavy here? I guess I will leave some torches behind. Put them in here. There we go. Good. All right. Let's go. Okay, now, wasted a whole day. But we're back pretty much where we were. Heading out. It's mid-afternoon, so we're going to probably have to press on into the night a little bit. This time, we will not allow ourselves to get distracted. We will not run into a wolf, because that kind of sucked. And yeah, we'll just keep heading over to where we're going. I guess you do need to be careful around here, though. Bear, wolves. Probably some other nasties. But I also see some saplings that we did not harvest earlier, so we haven't really been down this way, huh? We had thought we were doing really well in the exploration department. Alright, I think we're going to grab these on the way back. Because we're getting a little heavy. We might need to make a travois. There's the bear. No, that's a wolf. Okay. that's the direction we want it to go, but I think I will go around instead, so as not to run afoul of him. Yeah, I heard him. He was pretty close, but I don't hear any others nearby, so I think we're okay going this way. Alright, looks like we are actually pretty close to where we want to be. And looks like another sapling over here. Okay, this one I'm going to take right now because I'm not going to remember where it is. Yeah, I'm not going to remember where that is. So... yeah, actually, I guess it's really close to the top of the creek. Yeah, this is actually a pretty... seems like a faster way to get there. Actually, I don't know exactly where I am. I mean, I hear the waterfall, but I don't see it. I don't know. Can we get up this way? I don't think we can get up this way. I think we're going to need to go over here. Yep. I think we're going to have to go around here. Yeah, here's the creek. Alright, okay. I know we can get up this way. This is the way that we've always come. Alrighty. Goodbye, Coastal Highway, at least for now. And hello, ravine. Alright, so, yeah, we're a little bit cold. It's not cold out, -4 on the feels like meter. So I guess we will, and it's like getting late, so we can actually run a little bit. I'm gonna leave that. Okay, auto walking and running across this thing is ill-advised.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
So we will instead make sure that we pay close attention. It would really be sad to die by falling off this bridge. But, yeah, it is getting... I mean, we're losing... our cold meter is kind of low, but it's not actually that cold out right now, so... I don't know how long we're going to last before we start losing condition, but... when we do, I guess we could light a fire. There's also a cave further up. And we can hang out there. If that's what makes sense. We can run here because there's no wildlife. There's no hostile wildlife in Ravine. Alright, so when we get to Mystery Lake, we'll do like a quick tour of Mystery Lake and see what we can find. Ideally, it'd be great if we could find a mag lens. Okay, I think we're going to lose a little bit of condition up here because we are getting cold. But rather than light a fire, I think I might come in. There's a cave up here that we can hang out in. So if we can hang out in this cave... How did that happen?
That's a bit, but I'll make it.
How did that happen? I was just walking. Okay. Well, I guess if that's the way it is, that's the way it is. But that was weird. Alright, we're gonna head up here. There's a cave right here. Might be some birch bark too, so if so, we will grab it. Oh, there's some reishis. Ooh, I hear ptarmigans. Did I drop that? I did. Alright, I hear ptarmigans. Here's some birch bark.
Never felt so cold in my life.
I thought I heard ptarmigans. I guess we haven't been here yet. Alright, let's head into this cave and warm up. Oh, we have been here. We have been here. Oh, no, we haven't been here, so that's somebody else's... That's somebody else's, fire, not ours. Okay. Well, in that case, that, Summit Soda that's sitting next to the fire might still be good.
Excellent.
Nope, it's ruined. Alright, let's, head back into here. We'll take a little warm-up nap. And then we'll head back out. Ooh, or maybe we won't. Sounds like a blizzard. Yeah, that looks like a blizzard out there. Not bad here, though. Let's just take a look. Yeah, definitely blizzardy. So I guess we'll be here a little longer than we thought, but we can at least grab some more reishi.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, I know you got a lot of stuff to carry, but we'll probably end up doing a fire as well. There's a weird audio effect. It's kind of just like floating in and out. Any other birch bark maybe right here? More sticks. Oh, there's a bunny.
My fingers feel numb.
More birch bark. See if we can't. Oh, there he is right there. Alright. Bonus bunny.
Wait. I'm so cold.
If we're gonna be here tonight, we are going to want some food, so that bunny's going to be helpful. So we'll come back into this cave where we're warm. And we're not terribly warm. But, yeah, let's lay this down. And let's tear down our bunny. Okay, so now it sounds more like a normal blizzard. Because we, our pain has healed. So let's walk back here, try to find where, oops. Try to find where did we put our, here it is. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Gotta go.
Just wanted to grab this and move it closer to the fire. There we go. Okay. Well, I guess we're socked in. So we did manage to eat. We have warming up a little bit right now, restore condition. It's still pretty cold here, so I don't think we can sleep too much at a time. But I guess we can sleep an hour and see if it's still cold. Not warm. Let's do another hour. Degree. Okay, let's do another hour. One hour at a time is not helping our condition very much, but it's better that than freezing to death. See, now it's getting colder. Alright, it looks like the blizzard has passed. It's still quite cold. Sleep one more hour here. Alright, so still the middle of the night. We're no longer tired, but we've restored quite a bit of condition, so that's pretty good. Part of that was the birch bark teas. So, yeah, let's, we can make a couple more prepared birch bark. And we can make a few reishi, maybe spend an hour doing that. Drink some more water. And, sleep another hour. Alright, it's still dark out. I wonder if I can map. No. Low visibility conditions. Alright, I guess we just wait then. I guess we wait. We can repair things. Oh no, it's probably still too dark for that. Alright. Let's just pass some time. Seems like it's getting lighter out there. See if we can map now. Nope, still no. There we go. Alright, here we are. I think this is the first thing that we've mapped in Ravine. Okay. Let's sleep another hour. We are going to need some food. So we did not anticipate being socked in here. Still quite cold out there. Alright. Let me grab these and move them closer to the fire so that I know where they are. In case we want to come get them again at some point. We'll tear that down. And then I think we gotta go because we gotta find food. Maybe there's another bunny. There could be. Oh, it's not that cold out. I expected it to be colder. Another birch bark, that's good. Usually there's more than one bunny when there is one. I love the sunrise, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't see another rabbit. But I think that we did leave some deer carcass further ahead. So if that's the case, then we should be okay. Yeah, looks like there's something there. I think that's a human corpse that's inside the derailment area. But it looks like there is a deer down there we can harvest. And there might even be another one, if I recall correctly. And there probably is a living deer here. So yeah, so let's harvest this guy up and see what we get for breakfast. Alright. Well, we have some warm teas. We're going to put them in our flask. And let's head out. Grab these feathers. There's a lot of them. There we go. And then any other birch bark we see, we will definitely grab along the way. There's some right there. And we are almost back at our 100% condition, so that's good. Managed to recover quite nicely, I think. And I think we actually left some cattails in this region. So I think now would be a good time to grab them because we have no more emergency travel food. Let's grab some of these. Alright, so I think we're doing better now, so that's good. We are almost at Mystery Lake. That was a little bit more eventful than I had anticipated or desired. But we do have a little bit of a cattail harvest over here. So that will help. See if there's any more. Little Karen over here. Its story is not yet written. So I think the Cairns were for... This was a Kickstarter originally, and I think that was one of the rewards if you pledged. But I guess maybe a bunch of people pledged and never picked up their reward or something. I don't know. But there's a lot of Cairns whose story is not yet written. I said in Season 1, it would be really kind of nice if they could give some of those Cairns to some of the awesome streamers who stream The Long Dark. That's who I learned how to play from. Well, I mean, mostly I learned how to play just by playing on my own, but I learned a lot of really great techniques. I learned a lot of really great play styles and ways of thinking about the game and strategies from, you know, folks like Zach and Bashrobe and Thomasina and, you know, many other streamers. And I said this in Season 1, but I'll say it again, that it would be kind of nice to recognize those people with maybe their own little monument, their own little cairn or something like that. So, I know I'm getting cold and I'm going to lose condition here, but I'm actually going to just keep going anyway. I'm not going to bother lighting a fire here. Actually, you know what? I forgot that I can drink one of these hot teas out of my flask. There we go. Alright, no need to lose condition when we have tea and a flask to keep it warm. So backpack up ahead, we'll get that on the way back here. Make sure we get all the rose hips. Alright, Ravine is nice. It's like a little respite. No wolves. There's some nice renewable birch bark to make teas, restore condition. There is usually... excuse me. There's usually a deer to hunt. So, yeah, it's a nice place to visit. It is a nice place to visit. Speaking of deer to hunt, Maybe we should do that. Oh, there's a rabbit. Still early. I wonder if there is a deer around here right now. If there is, I think we should hunt it. Because we have no... Oh, actually, we do have a food supply in Mystery Lake. We left it there on purpose. But regardless... I hear some crows. Yeah, there's the crows. I do think there's a deer up here, if I recall correctly. Yep, and some... birch saplings.
Can't feel my hands.
Alright, we'll swap out our torch. Oh, there's actually a live one too. Awesome. Okay, so I think what we're going to do then is start a fire here. Cook up what's on this deer, and then go see if we can't nail the, like, bag the other one. So yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's see what's in here. Climbing rope. Put that right here. I think we already attached one to the other, to the rope climb though, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Some firewood. Probably I should have brought a torch in here.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, you can drop some of that gear. Here, we're gonna drop, right now, we are gonna drop these, this, and those. See how we're doing over here. 8 minutes, 18 minutes. Grab one more gut. Okay, we're gonna drop the gut in here. And then I think we're carrying some fat around as well, so we'll just drop that right by the fire like we usually do. Alright, now let's go see if we can't find that other... I'm just going to throw a coal on here. Actually, another cedar will do nicely. While we warm up, we can map this place. Alright, now let's see if we can find that other deer. Take the high ground. Oh, there he is, right there. This one's kind of hard to hit because... Or hard to hit in the face. Oh. I think he saw us. Alright. After you, we will go. This region's pretty small, so it doesn't actually matter if I hit this guy in the face, because if he runs off, we will find him. We will find him. But I may as well try. Actually, this is a good opportunity to try to practice a little bit more distance. Yep, that distance might be a little too much. Alright. Let's head up and just see if we can't just put an arrow in this guy. Not waste too much time. Because clock's ticking on our fire. There he is. Or she, I guess. It's a doe. Nice. Nice. Alright, grab the arrow back, and let's move the fire over here. Meantime, we'll pick up whatever we can find in terms of birch bark. Warm up a little bit here. Wow, still have 2 hours and 10 minutes. That's crazy. We have enough water. I guess we can never have too much water, right? Because we can always leave some in this cave here. Alright, let's take this while we warm up. Alright, grab our water, grab our pots, and I guess it'd be great if we could just grab one torch, that's fine.
Too heavy.
Yeah, we'll head in here. And we'll drop this one too. Alright, now let's head over and harvest the next guy. Yeah, I mean, it's always good to have some extra meat. So, I think this is a good plan, a little bit of a diversion, but a little bit of a hunting trip in the ravine region. Yeah, just hustle over there and where can we put a fire? Okay, it's actually not too bad. We can put one right too windy? No. Thought we had a spot here. Yeah, well, there's a spot right here. That'll do. Alright, let's light it up and let's cook it up. Alright, well, it looks like the wind picked up and is blowing our fire out. We cooked up most of this deer, not all of it. Gonna see if we can feed this stick by stick, but we only have one stick, so we can, of course, tear down a torch. So we'll see if we can do this. We can also go and tear down a branch. Yeah, we did manage to get that stick in. So let's look for some other sticks. There's a stick here. So what we can do here is if we can find enough sticks, we can feed this fire stick by stick. And, the stick. Some more birch bark. And keep it going. So we're going to try that. See if we can at least get this last piece of meat cooked. But we got to get back before it blows out. Oh, there's another stick right here. And that should be enough. Where is our fire? Oh, where is it? Here it is. Just in time. Alright. And given that we're tired, we might end up staying here tonight, but probably we will end up in Mystery Lake. We'll probably cart all this meat over there. And 5 minutes until ready, 6 minutes on the fire. So I think we are good to go. I'm going to start picking this stuff up. I think there's nothing left on the deer carcass. Alright. So we are pretty heavy. I mean, part of it is that we still have that heavy hammer. You know, the stuff that we were bringing to Mystery Lake. Now we got all this meat as well. So we may end up actually just staying here tonight. Yeah, we may end up actually just staying here tonight. And you know what? I think I'm gonna spend 10 minutes grabbing 3 more sticks. Just because having sticks is good. Oh, we got a lot of water too. Yeah, I think we will probably stay here tonight. Just because it's starting to get late. And we are super heavy and super slow. So since we're staying here tonight, we may as well use up the last of our energy. And we will lay down those, and I think we'll put the meat out here so that we can see it. Eat one of those right now. Eat another one. That's the one that is a little bit eaten, so let's head in here.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Well, we got shelter right here. Okay, and I think I'm just gonna, yeah, let's do a drink. And we'll sleep for 10 hours. Alright, it's still nighttime, and we are fully rested, but I think we're going to call that an episode tonight. Let's see what it looks like out here. I bet you can barely see that, but it's a nice night. We are probably going to wait until morning to move on, but we will do that in the next episode. If you like this one, please give us a like. If you got anything to say to us at all, slap us a comment, even if it is to to ridicule me a little for running right into that wolf. That was crazy, but it's over now, behind us, and we move forward. And if you want to know when the next one is going to drop, please subscribe. And until next time, we will see you in the next episode.